you know, to get free shipping, you want to spend whatever, like $100. So you probably gotta just throw a couple other things in there from Premier1 while you're at it. For the pigs, the feed pan. We're getting it set up. Heat lamp, feed pan, water. All the pieces are coming together. At least I have this. More pig projects. I've got my stuff from Premier1. There's supposed to be a Premier1 heat lamp in there. And that is the heat lamp I'm going to use for the pigs when they get here. So let's pop this box open, see what's in there, and maybe we'll go hang that. Figure out what we, just one of those other things, guys, that I'm like, oh, I've got this, I've got that, but it's not set up yet. This could be nice. Everything's set up. Pigs get here, turn the light on, fill the water up. We want to make it as stress-free transition as possible when it's new animals. All right, that is my heat lamp, guys. So that is the cage to protect the lamp from catching anything on fire, or at least help with that. This is the Premier1 heat lamp. It feels already really nice, heavy, durable, quality. Let's say this heat lamp was maybe 45 bucks, where the cheapy ones we normally get from our tractor supply store, hardware store, maybe are 10 bucks. So definitely more than I'm used to spending, but I can tell the quality, and I don't think heat lamps is something you really want to screw around with, especially in a barn. You don't want to burn a barn down. This feels really nice. It's got a spring protected plug. Could be sold on these guys. Just might have to convince Liz to let me buy a few more of those. When she sees it and I pitch her on how safe and durable it is, she might let me order more stuff from Premier1. And you know, to get free shipping, you want to spend whatever, like $100. So you probably gotta just throw a couple other things in there from Premier1 while you're at it. So I'm going to put this lamp together. What else did I have in my goodie box here? Okay, I got a little instruction manual for that. Okay. This is my rubber feed pan, and I like this. Also ordered it from Premier1, but it is the Little Giant brand, 3-gallon, and this is the flexible rubber kind. A lot of guys would use these for waters because in the winter, if it froze, you could just press that and knock the frozen water out. But my plan is for right now, it feels really nice and durable and heavy. That's a feed pan. For the pigs, the feed pan. We're getting it set up. Heat lamp, feed pan, water. All the pieces are coming together. Also got to say, it's nice to have this garage that's pretty comfortable to work in. We are not used to that. Okay, heat lamp. Stay focused. Heat lamp. I usually take directions and throw them right in the trash, but this was a nice. Ooh, these are in color and everything. Premier1, guys. Okay, let's see. Put a bulb in it. Put a top in it. Oh, screw the thing on it. Put a. Okay. I might have been able to figure it out, but at least I have this. Now, I did end up buying bulbs locally. They were cheaper, and I thought, why ship a bulb when it's fragile and you can get one local? So I got a couple 2-pack of bulbs, cheap. All right, so pretty easy, guys. Here, this I'm gonna say again, this is some nice quality. So I got my bulb, just gonna seat my bulb in there. I feel way better about this than the ones that we already have, the cheap ones. We've got chicks coming, guys, so we're gonna be using heat lamps. I have to get another one or two of these. So nice. Okay, so you thread that in there, and then it has this little track for the cage. And you know, you can, it says in the instructions you could sit down and thread it on, or hold it under one arm and thread it on. So we're gonna try that. So just kind of line this up how it needs to be, and push down and give it a twist. Maybe that's why it says sit down. Maybe it needs a little pressure. Pressure! Maybe I should look and see which way it goes. Ah. Okay, it definitely goes this way. Oh, locked into place. Okay, so, you know, this keeps the stuff from burning. This thing's like, it's not gonna get as hot as the other thing. Indoor use only, blah, blah, blah. Used with garden place. Do not install over combustible materials at a height less than 20 inches. So, 20 inches, I think we typically were doing 18 inches for chicks. 20 inches, sure, that's fine. So that's gonna be hanging like that. The other thing I like is this heavy duty hook right here instead of those clamps that come on the cheapy ones. This I can just put a carabiner in, which I love using carabiners for stuff. I've got one right here. I'll put it on, just grab a carabiner and stick it on through there, hang it that way. It's real easy to get stuff on and off. And cool. The other nice thing about this heavy duty power cord, so it like actually seats in here, and then this nut threads on. I mean, this is nice quality. I've seen some guys using these and they're like, I love this, it's much better quality. I just had trouble spending the $40 more for a heat lamp, but I'm getting it now. I get it. I'm sold. I'm sold. This is nice. Okay, enough romancing about this cord. It's nice. It's long too. It's a long cord. I don't think I need an extension cord out where we're at. Okay, so line it up. Seat this boogie, maybe. Tighten that down. It's nice, guys. It's nice. All right, I'm gonna go assess out in the stall if I do need an extension cord, which I'm not sure I will. It's pretty long, and also I gotta put something to hang my carabiner from. So either install a hook, or I may not have to. We'll go find out. All right, so somebody was thinking and installed a outlet right here. I haven't tested to make sure it works, but I haven't run into anything yet that doesn't work. So maybe before we start running cords and figuring out where this thing's gonna go, we should try that. Now, I am gonna probably put a hook up there wherever I'd like this to hang. I think I'm gonna try and direct the heat into that corner more. That'll keep them warmer. So maybe back there, a hook on the rafters that can hang that lamp somewhere around in that area. And I'll have to put a chain to lower it, you know, give them some more direct heat. But I think I'm gonna have enough reach for cord wise. Let's plug this thing in, make sure it works. All right, that will definitely work. And I know I have some like bigger utility hooks, like bike hooks hanging around here. So I'm gonna go find one of those. Probably use one of those to hang my chain from. I have a chain in the inside the chicken coop right now that I'm not using. That when we had that storm, we had them just locked in the coop for a while because it was so brutal outside, and we hadn't really set up an outdoor area for them, but they didn't really need to be going out in the -10 anyway. So we did hang their water and feeders in there for that couple days. But I can go take that, and got hooks. So I think I'll thread one of these hooks in up above where I want it, and then I can drape my, hang my chain down at the correct height. Have to go get my drill, get the right drill bit, pre-drill, and put this where I need it. Back to my old trusty tool bag. Okay, where is it? I think that'll work. Figured I might as well come down here and grab that chain before I put my hook up, so I can at least kind of let the chain hang, so I'll know exactly where my light's gonna fall. Give me a better idea than just guessing. Hello, chickens. What's going on, Rooster? It's eyeballing me today. Dusty chickens. Can't see anything in here. So this is the kind of light that we've been using out here. I don't trust them. But right now we're not even using it for heat. We're just using it to, so that they can see to get in here. That's the other project. I need to put a window in right here so they have daylight. They weren't coming in. Oh, hi, chicken. They weren't coming in here because they couldn't see when I get in here. That's a bluey. We're doing bluey. This one's mean. Lays blue eggs. You're not mean. You're a sweet baby. There's some eggs there. Got eggs, guys. Okay, so anyway, this chain not being used. Put it to use somewhere else. As I'm walking around gathering these lengths of chain and stuff, I'm realizing that they are the chains that I have that I use inside the chicken tractor for the meat birds that I hang their feeder from, and I just repurposed them when we were done with meat birds to do other stuff with them. So the truth is, when it comes to getting when the meat birds get here, I'm going to need them back, but I don't think I'll need a heat lamp in here at that point, so maybe I won't need to buy more chains, or maybe I'll end up getting there when I need to. Okay, the question is, when I get in here, is am I okay with my lamp falling somewhere right here, right under this post? I think so. I think that's about perfect. I was wondering if I needed to put a cross beam across here, because I wanted it more in this corner, but I think I don't want it too close to the corner. I think I'm putting it right here. They'll be able to nest in here. This is all in theory, guys. I've never done this, but that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for it. Now that I'm out here, I'm thinking I don't even need a hook. I'm just gonna drape the chain over that beam and loop it around that way, and I can clip it with one of my little carabiner clips, and that way if I want to adjust it after the fact, I can slide it forward, backward. If I have that hook in there, it kind of is where it is. This is one of those things, guys, I'm just figuring it out as I go, changing my plan, adapting. With me, Eve? You with me on it? She's with me on it. All right, I had to go get my step ladder. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do that, guys. That's how we're gonna do that, because then I can adjust my height by just raising or lowering that clip to where I want this thing to land. I do have to find a small enough carabiner to fit through that link of chain. I'll have one somewhere, but I gotta find one. I didn't have to go far. I remember seeing something behind this door. Boop. Little mini carabiner. It was being used as a lock or something. But it's exactly what I need. I love it when that happens. Okay. Alright guys, that's where we're at with that. Now I'm going to raise it up. We don't need it that low. That's probably is about 20 inches right there, but I think that's going to work. And if I think that they want to be snugly closer to the wall, I could always slide it that way. Just move my chain down a little bit, but I think that's about exactly where I want to start. I'm going to run this cord up and over to the outlet box there. Once I raise this up a little bit, which should be easy enough, I'm going to raise it from here instead of down here, as I don't want extra chain hanging.